Hey there, all my homeowners. This is Josh Sternberg from Sternberg Law Group coming at you. In this video, I want to talk to you about some new laws in California. Okay, these are for my California homeowners. These are California-based laws that just started January 1st, 2025. The title of the law is AB 2424. So if you want to look it up, it's A like apple, B like boy, 2424. And this new law is designed to help people who are in foreclosure. The California state law is made up of 3 provisions that can help people that are in foreclosure. Okay, let me go over those with you. The first one, and I'm reading, lenders must inform borrowers that third parties such as family members, HUD certified counselors, or attorneys can request and receive foreclosure notices. Okay, so what does this mean? People were having problems because their lender would start the foreclosure process and they would just send it to their house. And people would either see it as junk mail, they wouldn't understand it. Some people aren't living at their home. Some of our elderly homeowners don't know what it is and they just throw it in the wastebasket. What this California law allows you to do as a homeowner is you can designate third parties to receive these notifications. It could be an attorney like myself, it could be a HUD counselor, it could be a family member, just to make sure that bad things don't happen. Like we have a case right now where a homeowner was foreclosed. It's an elderly woman who is starting to suffer from early signs of dementia. She quite literally let her home get foreclosed on because she was not making her mortgage payment and she did not take the notices that she received at her house serious. If she had designated one of her children, for example, then she might have been able to avoid this disaster. Okay, so very scary. The second provision of this law has to do with foreclosure. So foreclosure is something that can affect everyone, especially people in our office. If your house has a foreclosure sale date, a trustee sale date, and you want to sell your house, you can submit your listing agreement, a listing agreement. So a listing agreement is something that you have signed as the homeowner with a licensed realtor. You can submit a listing agreement to your lender. As long as you submit that listing agreement within 5 days of the foreclosure sale date, 5 business days, weekends don't count, so 5 business days, within the date of the foreclosure, they are supposed to postpone the sale date for 45 days. During that 45-day period, you can submit a purchase agreement saying, I've now sold my property or I'm in escrow trying to sell it, and they're supposed to now postpone your sale date to allow you to close that transaction. Okay, we have to see how this law plays out. How long are they going to let you close the transaction? Is it a 30-day escrow, a 60-day escrow, a 90-day escrow? As often happens when new laws come into play, there's more questions than answers. So this is one we have to keep an eye on. But yes, certainly that's helpful to people at risk of foreclosure. And then the third one, which we've already seen happen in our office too, is a minimum sale price requirement. This is regarding actual foreclosure sale dates, a minimum sale price requirement. The minimum sale price requirement is 65% of the market value of the property. So best way to do it is by example. If you own $1 million property, but your mortgage is only $200,000, before the foreclosing company would start the bidding at $200,000. What that does is it depresses the amount of money people are going to actually buy this house for. So if they open the bid at $200,000, maybe it only goes up to $500,000. And somebody can actually buy your house in foreclosure for $500,000, even though it's worth $1 million. Now what they're doing is if you have $1 million property and you only owe $200,000, they're not going to start the bidding at that $200,000 like they used to. They're going to start it at a 65% number. So 65% of that million value is $650,000. So if it starts at $650,000, gets bid up to, let's say, $850,000, that's a lot closer to $1 million sale than my prior example if they started at a $200,000. And we've already seen this take place in our office. We have a client who, again, contacted us post-foreclosure. They owed a little bit of money on their property, but the house sold for a lot of money because the trustee, this was an after January 1st sale, the trustee started the bidding higher, which pushed up the sale price. So in this case, even though these people lost their home, at least they'll have surplus funds. I have videos about what surplus funds are. Just go on my Sternberg Law Group channel and search surplus funds, or just send me a comment. We're always doing our best to answer these comments. So again, this is AB 2424 in the state of California. 3 new provisions that are designed to help people not lose their home, or if they do lose their home, it is less damaging to them. That's how I'm looking at it. Again, Josh Sternberg from Sternberg Law Group. If you have any questions, please put them below. I will answer them. Subscribe, like. Thank you so much.